YouTube, G-Shot it back again with another video. YouTube, G-Shot it back again with another video. Hold on, y'all gotta set my shit to me. Yeah, another video, different day, same resort. But let me tell y'all what I'm about to do today. When we first checked in yesterday, the guys told us if we come back tomorrow and just sit down and talk to them for about 30 minutes. It's not a share program. I don't know what the hell it is, but they're gonna give you a $200 Visa card. So I said, shit, why not? Cause y'all already done took an extra 50 from me. So I'm gonna come up here and get that shit back. But I'm gonna take this camera with me and show y'all what all you got to go through before you can get them $200. Come on. My appointment is at 9:30. So I'm gonna sit here and wait. I don't know where we're gonna be at. So as soon as it starts, I turn the camera back on.
Are you members with us?
No,
Okay.
no, but we're members of another club.
All right, so
That's how we got this.
you exchanged in here?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Where do you own that?
Well,
Okay, thank you. That's good. Yeah.
Well,
Let
somebody
me
said
see.
you travel.
Okay. So you have to circle these off right
Oh,
over here. Just
I'm
let us
sorry.
know if you own any timeshare when
No,
you
I
have
don't
this
know.
log or
I don't have
whatever.
anything.
Okay.
So you use
Just
them
circle
when
all
you
of
pay
them.
for it?
Yeah, that's easy. Thank you.
This is hotel.
They have a travel.
How long are you here for?
We'll leave tomorrow, just for the weekend.
Are you here for like 4 days, 3 nights?
Yeah, for Father's Day.
Okay. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
All right. How much did it cost you?
It was 900.
900. Okay. What size unit are you in?
Three
bedroom.
Okay.
Owners, people that.
Very nice. I mean, 3 bedrooms are nice here.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah,
come
yeah.
here. Have you been here before?
No, this is our first time.
Wow, look at you. Just
First time in
Well, it's our
area.
first time here. This
okay.
resort.
Wow. Okay. Did you
Yeah.
get it through booking or something like that, or how did you get access to get that?
Airbnb.
Airbnb. Yeah. People go through Airbnb booking. They're all the same. Great. How long ago did you plan that to be able to come here?
A couple months ago.
A couple months. Okay. A couple months.
oh, yes.
So all this is what I'm showing. When I sell, there's no social, there's no credit. You don't own anything. You're a member. When you're a member, I can't use it if you bought a timeshare.
Okay.
But if I have inventory that you can rent it on there, nobody owns that inventory, so you can rent it. We have our own program that allows you to use all the inventory for a lot less money. And it's global. So we have 10 global offices, we do 22 languages. Anytime you use them, we're part of what's called the Arivia program. This is Arivia, they've been around for 25 years. So what happens is we're called Quest Travel. When we sell it to you, Arivia takes over. This is who else they take care of. Just to let you know who else they take care of. Morgan Stanley, Marriott, Hilton, Bank of America, American Express. Some people use these companies, but the same people take care of us. Take care of people that own the billion-dollar companies. So this has been around for over 25 years. If I click on anything, and I let's say go into our website here, and I say, hey, let's hit travel because we put our email address in twice. Wednesday of this week coming up, you'll actively use this. So this will use this for your next vacation if you want.
Okay.
So what's so cool if I hit homes, I go to homes button right here and hit homes, I'm in this world, but Arivia Travel, so anything that you do in this Arivia takes over, because this is Verbo, Airbnb, Home Away.
Okay.
So now all of a sudden here we are, we're looking at anywhere we want to travel in this program. So what this does is, this is Quest Travel, and I've done this 14 years. I take people out of their timeshares. So what this does is, in the world of timeshare, if you own one, someone's got to give one up before you get in.
Right.
The unsold inventory membership version, not ownership. So over here, you can't use my inventory if you own one. But I have 2/3 of the world inventory of timeshare, because 2/3 of every resort is pretty much not sold. People walk away from them all the time. More people walk away than join the program. And then with all the inventory that they can't use, so if I want to go to Key West, I'm not getting there because nobody gives one up and the inventory is little. And then if I want to come to Hilton, if you don't book by 4th of July and don't do it by the end of March, you're in trouble. You can't get here. Because that's how tight the inventory is for timeshare owners. Over here, all this inventory over here, they don't care how much you use. So what they do is they give you unlimited access to all of timeshare, where they don't care how much you use. So now you just, no maintenance fees, no exchange fees, no cost of timeshare. So anytime you're in this, you can use this. And this has a buy-in to the program. We'll get to it in the end. And then it's a one-time year dues, $127 a year. So after you buy the program, this is all it is, one time a year to activate it like a Sam's Club. Now every time you use this, they're going to give you 24 hours to try to beat them. If you can beat them on anything globally, they'll give you 110% of your money back. Why we sell inventory to Booking, Travelocity, Expedia, Priceline, Sam's Club, Costco, ARB, all the.
What size unit would that be that you're selling?
This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 bedroom. And if you want to go into verbal, they go up to whatever size, however many people you want to bring, they don't care.
Oh, okay.
But now all of a sudden in the world of timeshare, this is inventory. Now you can start using like you did it now and rent it to the system.
Yeah.
Well, you paid more than you should, but that's okay because you got access and it was comfortable for you. So I'm going to show you something where you can use it all the time and never have to go through the middleman. Because the middleman's got to make his money on you. So if I go to the grocery store and go there, there's not one thing I buy in it and make money on everything. They have to. They're a business. They don't have to go under. So therefore, they got to make profits and pay their employees and pay the advertising and all the stuff that you do when you go through the middleman. So what we do is with a wholesaler, we go in and we sell it to them wholesale. And guess what they do? They mark it up. And what do? They mark it up for a lot higher price because they're making money. We're the wholesalers. So if you go through us, you're going to do everything through a single resource through this company because you're not giving your money away to the middleman. And it's guaranteeing you that you'll never beat us on anything globally. So they have 10 global offices. They do 22 languages anywhere you travel globally. It's all done off the site, or you can call them because in our owner's kit, you can call them, talk to people, whatever you want, however you want to go. But what's so neat about the program is you pay this $127 one time a year because this money comes and goes. These are less than $5,000 to buy, and when you buy it, there's no upgrade. So if I can go to anyone's timeshare as much as I want, as often as I like, with no restrictions, you can sell me anything. Nobody wants to talk to you because if you have something that you can use and don't have to buy what they have to offer for you, you want 1 or 2 weeks a year, 1 week a year, get a maintenance fee, exchange fee. Most people are in it for $1,500 to $2,500 for a week when they buy a timeshare with their fees. That's what they're under. Maintenance fees are anywhere from $1,200 all the way up to $2,500, which is Marriott's. And then you got to pay a $300 exchange fee if you go somewhere else. You got to pay a membership due to either system or both of them. If you go ski season, I don't have any of that. That's the ownership. That's what people buy it and don't want to buy another one because of all the fees. In my program, there's no fees. You don't own anything. And so the biggest thing is they make their money by that $127 a year that never goes up for your lifetime. So now my mom was here, I was here, because you're allowed to put 4 other families on this besides yourself. Now it's not for you, it's for the kids, your family, and friends. So if you put somebody on here, like I was here, my mom passed away, I didn't get her $2,000 a year maintenance fee. I got to take over the $127 because I got her out of that. And for her 1 week a year that she paid that, this is unlimited times 4 more unlimited for $127 a year, that no fees, and I like this way better. I would walk away from the other one. This one I want because my son's here, made me grandpa. And then that means when I die, my son will be here, and they'll just go through and just takes that and he can use this for his family too.
Let me ask you a question. What would have been the difference in the fees?
Pardon?
Booking it. What would have been the difference in the fees booking it through you?
We'll look at
this
everything in
program.
just a sec. So now all of a sudden I got this person on here. So what's so cool about this program, they do anything globally. They do sporting tickets. If I want to go see the Braves, I want to go see the Falcons. When everything's sold out, this is a private system. Not only do we have it, but it's cheaper than what they have at the gates for the price. So now all of a sudden I can go to anything I want when things are sold out, still have it in this private membership. It's been around for 25 years to be able to use anything I like. Disney discounts. We have Park Hopper Pass savings. World Disney discount savings. So if you put your children on here, all you're doing is saving them a lot of money. You understand? And then you save them money, it helps everybody out. Now all of a sudden everyone's happy because you got a program, no one's going through the public anymore. Because they have to make, now I'm going wholesale. So Sam's Club Costco people totally get this. This is like a Sam's Club Costco on steroids. Now all of a sudden you're doing everything. You never find a hotel cheaper. Everything's guaranteed globally. And then after you buy anything you buy in this program, you get what's called reward credits. So these credits build up. And what happens is when these credits build up, it's money that you can use in your account, but we call them credits, but it's actual money. So if I had 4,000 credits, that would be $40 because we just take the 2 zeros, okay, and add them on for the credits. This is the money. So we can't give you money. The IRS would be in this. So this has been around for a long time. So what happens is with our 10 global offices, we have them in Australia, Japan, England, all over the world, above and below the equator, the U.S. Every time you use this, you get their credits. And they're on their own money and own obligation. But if you put people on it and they don't want to use it anymore, take them off and put 4 new people on it.
Oh,
I
okay.
love my son and I love my sister. I don't love these two people. I don't pay the $127 a year, if you know what I mean.
Right, yeah.
So now all of a sudden, the first time they use it, they like the program. And then this is how it will work wherever you want to go. So if I did want to do a hotel with all what they do for us, you're going to let us know. If you find anything cheaper, we give you 110%. Earn reward credits in every purchase you make. Save on all these hotels. I hit the blue button there, like I don't want to waste my time online. They book everything for you. So anybody in this gets the same service as you, and if they screw up, it's not on you. It's in their contracts. They're on their own money and own responsibility when they use what you have. You just get the value of their credits. So now all of a sudden here I am, and here I am, this is my concierge. Want to hit them? They do everything for me. If I don't see it on here, they're going to call up the resorts and they're asking me to release more weeks. If I want to go to Key West, I have 12 resorts anytime I want to go. I'll never get it in timeshare because this inventory nobody can use, but it's all the unsold inventory that people have trading powers and stuff they can't use. So I have more inventory in Hawaii than they do in Orlando. I behind the gates of Disney. I have stuff way wholesale. So let's say we went somewhere and show you how this works. Let's just went to Disney, Orlando here and show you how it works. If I go down there, I can pick any time, but this is how it works everywhere you go. Paris, London, Rome, Rio de Janeiro, Tokyo, anywhere in the global world. You want to book a trip for one of your friends out of your account, they don't care. These people can do the same thing. Just put their name and email address on it. They're on their way. You just made a few bucks. And people do that a lot. And so the only thing you can't do is start your own website and put their inventory on your website. We keep travel agents out of this because they make enough money. So let's say I want to go to the Hilton, July 11th to the 18th for 7 nights. There's 509 hotels to look at. Again, these are my credits right here. So now all of a sudden here I go and I want to hit public prices. It's $1,400. Price tag wants $292 more. But that's what they charge you online. So I can't beat those prices. But I know this. See that? If I own this program, I save $720. You got the right glasses on?
Yeah, I see what you're putting.
See that? So you have to pay $1,400. I'm paying $681 because the middleman's taking that money from you. Now everywhere you go, your whole life up till now, they've been doing this to you. You can keep doing it that way, or you can go wholesale. That's why San Francisco people look at me going, "Oh God, I bought this already, at least twice." So now all of a sudden here I am. I'm looking and I save that money. I get 757 reward credits. So now I'm looking down here. Don't care about the credits, only can save $800 and get 50% off of what I'm spending my money there for in the middle of July. It's the middle of July, most expensive time to go? Absolutely. But look at this. So now all of a sudden, it's only $823 includes taxes and fees. So anywhere I want to go, am I going to use your plan anymore? Or would you like to just use our plan? Because if you go here to Margaritaville, which I guess is very nice, you know, and I go there and I stay there, it's $29.71. Now it's only $16.19, but you know, you spend money, you save money. Here we're taking $17.50, we take the comma out of it. Now it's only $9.65. If you pay that $197, doesn't matter if you pay our price or their price, you still have to pay that. They just let you know taxes and fees and everything, what you're paying when you get there, so it's not a surprise when you check in. So now all of a sudden here I go, here's Westgate, $1,300, no, it's in the $779. So now all of a sudden here I am, I'm staying in all these places and I'm not giving my money anymore to the middleman. So anywhere I go globally, this is how it works. Atlanta, anywhere I want to go. So now all of a sudden I go to all these big, beautiful hotels downtown in Atlanta. If you go out and stay, you have a nice little weekend out, and pay a lot less money.
Right.
And then they reward you for using it. So people love it. If I go to another country, I can always go up here. They do currency converters, languages. This is a global site. Anywhere in the world you want to go, and they do anything for you. Gift cards. Let's say I get some money built up in my account. What people like about it is, with the credits, you can use them for free travel. Use them for hotels, cruises, anything you want. And then if you want to turn around and flip them into a gift card, that's your money. You can do it if you don't want to use them for free travel. Amazon's in this, pull $2,000, Apple's $500. Most everybody's $500. But you look at this and you just, everybody's in this, Walmart. So you go on vacation or you don't go anywhere and everybody's using it. Why? Because they like your money too. You're doing everything through a single resource. You're not paying it, but you get their credits and all of a sudden you can go anywhere, but everybody used it. You're going, oh my God, guess what? Let's pull a gift card out, honey. Let's go shopping. You know what I mean? Because, or let's do our next vacation for free. So people appreciate the program because nobody's doing this for you anywhere out there. That's what this company does. And it makes people a lot happier using it. So now all of a sudden here I want, let's say I wanted to stay in their timeshare. We want to go in the timeshare. We go in the weeks mode. So what we do in this program is this. We have two programs. We have the Quest Travel that we're in now, and then we have our RCI. So we give you an RCI membership with the Quest membership. So we take people out of their timeshares. That's what we do here. We take people out of their timeshares because they get 1 week, and then rather than buy a bunch more with all the fees, ours you buy it once and there's no upgrade, and there's no fees, and there's no social or credit. They know you can walk anytime you want from this program. That's why it's been around for over 25 years. They make their money on the 127 year. They make millions and millions and millions of dollars. And there's only one person on one membership that pays it. Everyone else is riding on your coattails. So if you don't charge them anything, you love them. Okay? So now all of a sudden here I am. If I hit the RCI button right here, I'm in this part right here. Let's see, I'm over here. Now, I want to stay at Island Lake 776. I want to stay at Coral Reef. I got all these places I can stay. Anywhere on the island, Players Club, Village of Palmetto Dunes, but they all jump up in the air and let you see what they have to offer. So I'm looking at this. Here's Coral Sands, Village of Palmetto Dunes, more places on the island. This is on the beach. So now all of a sudden it's interesting because I go to this site more than I go to this site more than I use Quest sometimes because I know why people kept their RCI membership because some of the prices are incredible. This is how I go see my son in Virginia. So if I go see him in Williamsburg and I want to go out there, I always look at both sides. And everybody you put on this will have both sides to look at. So if I want to look over here and go there, and I want to stay at Wyndham Kingsgate, which is right here, it's cheap. And so now all of a sudden I'm looking down the street here and going down the bottom. And they're going to do 2 nights, 2 nights, 3 nights, 4 nights. You don't have to pay for a whole week. If I want to be for 3 nights and it's $380,
Oh, wow.
that's what you pay. And it's nice is the resort fees are included. See that? Everything's included when you use this program. So there's no extra fees at the counter when you check in unless they tell you. But you're using this. So now I go up here and I like to stay in this because my son's got a baby, my grandson, and what's so nice is I can stay in a 1 bedroom. That's great. It's only $96 a night. But if I want a 2 bedroom, it's $779. So if I paid that, it's $112 a night. When I go see my son in a hotel, it was $127 a night. And every time, and it was like, okay, I got a good deal, but now I got this, which I'm getting the special access to use, and now I'm using this. So I can stay there as much as I want, as often as I like. Anytime I want to go there at that one resort. But all this inventory isn't owned by timeshare owners. Their maintenance fee is $1,440 if I bought a timeshare. So if they're staying next to me in a 2 bedroom, they're paying $1,440. I'm paying half the maintenance. I don't own a deed, they do. And they got to pay an exchange fee. The exchange fee is $300 if they go somewhere else. Now they're up to $1,800 just to use their timeshare to go somewhere. I know. So people look at me going, get me out of my timeshare, this makes more sense. You can go to my resort anytime, there's no restrictions, 4th of July, anytime. So 4th of July week on Hilton Head hasn't been available over here forever. So if I did this and wanted to pick 4th of July week on Hilton Head, this is what tells you everything, you guys. This is what's going to tell you everything. I go here, I'm going to click on this. I'm going to weeks again. I'm going to look at 4th of July week. Why? It's only next week. And everybody knows if you didn't book 4th of July by the end of February, beginning of May, you can't get here. So I'm going to South Carolina. I can go to any country in the world with this. Do you have your passports?
Yes.
Oh my God, where do you want to go? I got all inclusives globally. They do everything, and it's wholesale. So people love this. They go, oh my God, we just spent tons of money. Look what you got it for. I'm like, I know, that's why people buy this. So I'm going to look at the whole state. Because I went to the weeks, which is timeshare. It's learning the website. Right. And when you learn the website, it's so easy to use. You don't even have to look at it. You can just have them do everything for you. And so there's no fees. That's why people like it, because they want this 127 years. So you got a travel agent working for you anywhere globally, anywhere you go around the world. They're there for you to help you. And when they book everything, they're guaranteed the cheapest prices on the planet. And now all of a sudden, and if you can beat them, try to beat them. But you don't do it beforehand. You do it after they book it for you because it's going to give you 24 hours. Who does that? It's your money. You save it, buy this, you'll appreciate it. And then you can use these as much as you want. So this is Myrtle Beach. I want to go to Myrtle Beach and go, look at these prices. So if I go up here, let's do this. I'm going to hit July, 4th week. That's a week and a half. My sister's coming, 4th of July week. I'm going to have 56 resorts and 173 weeks available. In the timeshare world, there's nothing. So if I want to go 4th of July and stay here on the beach or stay here at this place, that's all it is for the whole week. So people look, here's Coral Sands, beautiful, 1204. Island Club on the beach at Hilton had 1150. That's for a week. So you can be here on the beach for 1150. That's 4th of July week. You understand? So people look at me and go, this is crazy. I can stay anywhere you guys want to go. That's why people look at me. So let's say I wanted to go to Hawaii. Let's go to Hawaii 4th of July week. We can't 4th of July. Nobody can get there 4th of July. I have so much inventory in the world. You guys can go anywhere you want, anytime you want. And because you're not buying a timeshare, we have to pay the fees and ask for permission. You're looking over here to figure out where you want to go and look at what the resort has. You can use as much as you want. They don't care. So if 5 of your friends want to come, invite 5 of your friends, but charge them $100 extra. Now I charge everyone $100 a booking out of my account if they want to use it, because they're going to pay a lot more on this. So now all of a sudden here I am, I want to go to Hawaii. I have 101 resorts in 391 weeks, and these are my weekly prices for 4th of July in Hawaii. Now, am I going to get my airfare through them? You better. If you don't, you're underneath the gauntlet of going what the public wants you to do, and always be the cheapest prices on the planet. So if I hit the concierge, this is unbelievable. Marriott 1109, nobody can get that for that. So now I'm going to hit the concierge because you guys have access to get help anytime you need it, anywhere, and they want to book everything for you. So the personal touch to members or specialists want to plan your ideal vacation for you. They have the ability to book unique vacations not available on the website. Custom multi-destination, exotic travel, safari tours. Let them know the time of day you're not busy. And so all these people that you put on here will be able to have access to, they can have their vacation set up. They don't have to waste their time online. And then you have them do it for you, and then they're going to give you $25. That's cheap, we can beat it. Because if you can, you can. So if you can, this is how it works. If I can beat it, I'm going here. And I'm going to say, okay, I think I can beat you. Let's see terms and conditions. You better have the prices, better have the taxes included, because all ours have taxes included. So now all of a sudden we go down here, and the person in charge of it all is Arivia. Arivia is solely responsible. So Arivia is solely responsible for taking care of us like them on anything you do. So now all of a sudden it's not someone you don't know. It's not something you have to go look at. It's something. Hey, you know, we don't, everyone else is buying this. I've done this 14 years, and when people buy it, they're amazed. Just because I'm going everywhere you can go, only I'm getting it wholesale. And you have to pay the middleman. You understand? And then they reward me for using it by putting credits in my account. So you're not losing anything. You're just saving the money you work hard for all the time and allowing your kids, because this wills to your children when you're done. If they don't want it, they just don't pay the $127 and it just goes away. This is what attorneys will buy. So now all of a sudden, here we go. Let's have some more fun. Let's go here. And let's go on a hunt to where you might want to go globally. Where else do you want to go globally?
And so, in my experience,
Pardon?
Vegas.
Vegas. Let's go to Vegas.
greatest deals.
So I'm doing scratching this off here. I'm clearing this all out.
If you book it a couple
I'm going
months,
here, and let's go to Vegas. So I'm doing here.
The best airfare
in Las
you're gonna get
Vegas,
is
so.
30-day advance.
So this is kind of crazy because this is how wholesale this place is. What's so cool about these is this. If you buy one and you go out there and you lose all your money when you're gambling, the unit's at least paid for the whole week. You don't have to worry about paying the hotel at the end of the week.
So when you say buy a unit, what size unit is it?
Well, let's look. So let's see what we got here. So these are all two, but these are 2 and 3. These
You're
are
not
1, 2.
stuck in just one size unit.
Pardon?
You're not stuck in one size.
No, you can get anything you want.
You get 2 bedrooms, 1 bedroom. Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 bedrooms.
Okay, I got you.
They don't care.
Okay.
And in timeshare, it matters. If you own a 2, they're not going to let you have a 3. You got to pay a bigger maintenance fee.
Yeah, exactly.
Take that. All the fees and rules of timeshare, throw them out the window. They don't care. But if I can go there for a whole week for $101 and stay here, would that be a good deal? This is $115 for the week. This is $117 for the week. This is $174 for the week. So now those people looking at me going, those are by the week. So these are nightly. So, you know, if I can get there for $37 a night, I can go stay here right in the casino. Stay right in the casino of all these places for that little bit of money. That's why people look at me going, I can't even get it for one night in a hotel there. I go, that's why you buy it. If you don't, you're driving by all these resorts, like you're here now, but you're driving by all these resorts and they cost less than these hotels you're staying in and booking. Now, which way do you want to go? Do you want to go this way or do you want to keep going the way you're going? Because that's why people look at me and go, this makes all the sense in the world. Oh my gosh. And then you have access to this Wednesday. And it's just your email address, no social, no credit. And now all of a sudden people know that they can walk away from this anytime they want. But why in the world would you? You understand?
Is it mostly you
So
guys?
let's go some other places. So let's say I wanted to use this, because you always got to remember you have this. Let's say I want to go to California.
Okay. Well, what
So
I'm
if I want to
saying
go to
is-
California, we'll just check all the places out because there's so many
For
there.
that 3-bedroom.
And all of a sudden, here I am. I'm in Club
$1,500 a
Trinidad,
night.
7 nights,
You know, for
$356. Here's Desert Breeze, $368. These are for whole weeks.
You know what I'm saying?
So some people pay that per night to be in California. This is for a whole week. And now all of a sudden the resort fees, there's no resort fees. Resort fees included, no resort fees. So they'll tell you everywhere you go, you're not paying that extra cost. You have to pay because the middleman's going to put it in his pocket and give it to his employees and everyone else. Now you're protecting the money you guys have saved. And when people retire, they get this big bag of money they're willing to spend, but they all give it away to the middleman. When this is what people look at me and we're going to retire going, we're going to use it now, we're going to use it when we retire. Let's start saving our money as soon as possible. And we're not going to do this. So I've done this forever, but you have access to use whatever you want to use. And that's what's so cool, anywhere you want to go, just for a lot cheaper than what you guys are going to be able to pay for being in a hotel. And so people love this program. It's all about using the website, however you want to use it. So let's do this. Let's clear all out. And let's go to Nevada. So we're going to do this. We're going to go to Vegas.
So if you wanted to do that, you could.
So now here I am.
Beach and dream.
Here I am, and all of a sudden I'm looking at this, and I got to go to Quest. You know what I mean? Look at it. I got to go to Quest because these are weekly prices on the other system. These are two systems. You see, I look back and forth all the time. You have to go back and forth to look to see what the better deal is. So I can't beat $114 a week.
Love that place.
So let's have some more fun. Now you have this, so let's go somewhere special. Let's go. Let's say we want to go to Cancun.
Some people.
Let's go somewhere where it's safe, I guess. I don't know. I don't know where they're safe in this world today, but we try to find a place. Let's say the kids want to go. I've been to Cancun a couple of times.
Once you have it.
But that's what makes it so much fun, you guys. You can use this for anything you want to use it for. And so if I want to go, let's say to an all-inclusive and it's $180 a week, or you just want to do an adult only for $300, that's for 2 people. It's not for 1 person. All this is in the owner's kit. All this stuff's in the owner's kit because it's a yes or no today.
So what is part of the owner's kit?
Pardon?
What is part of the owner's kit?
You know what I mean? And then the other day you can go and see.
It's got my name here. It's got all the numbers you'll need. Lets you know how to add people on. Lets you know you're activated Wednesday of next week. We give you a nice little book, and all this stuff goes in it that we look at today with one of these. And then what happens is you get your savings at the desk that you get. You know when you checked in all the big list of stuff you saved? That goes anywhere globally with you. So if I go to Paris, London, Rome, wherever I go, that's it. And then the owner's kit's in there, and then you just sign up for however you want to pay for it because they have to give you savings on what you paid to be here. You understand that? Okay. So this is what that would look like, just to show you. You can come back here and buy these anytime you want for this. But what we do is this. So we normally, this is what they would cost anytime. But what we're going to do today is we normally do this for $3,500, but we have to do it for $2,500 because I have to give you $2,275. I'll make it because I have to give you your rental back to you.
You find something that costs less than us.
So I'm going to give you $1,000 back for renting what you did to be here. And then what it does is it comes to this,
families, our friends,
and then it's $200 down as a deposit today. And then if you do a 1-year note, it's $199. If you do a 4-year note,
and they can book it themselves under your
Is that monthly?
half their credit.
well, I'll show you just a second. I'm just trying to figure out. Let's see, it's we're in July, August, September.
I want to make sure I got it right.
So it's either September 1st or the 15th. So if I give you your rental back for what you have, we're at $3,500. Now we're at $2,500. $200 is what you would need today because the total cost is this is $2,500. $200 down today would make that. If you want to pay it off in 1 year, it starts September 1st or the 15th because you pay the whole thing off today. But some people do the financing. We have 0% for 12 months. That's $199. Or we do a 4-year note, no social, no credit, just an email. We don't do pull credit. We don't need to. But the 71 is to start. It would be September 1st or the 15th, and that would be you can pay it off whenever you like. So people go home, paying a little bit, and just pay the whole thing off, or pay extra, and eliminates the interest and terms. And it's just the quickest way to do it.
All right, my question to you is,
Sure.
so you're able to use this anytime. If you want to do it every other weekend, you can use
Unlimited.
unlimited. Okay.
Yeah, as much as you want, as often as you like to go. There's no restrictions. But rather than driving by
And you
all
can do
these,
international too.
anything globally, they have 10 global offices.
Okay.
So they do 22 languages. Anything you want to do. So the Arivia program takes care of this whole thing. So they take care of billion-dollar companies. And when you're in this, which is cool, they'll tell you. It'll give you vacation, high-quality travel services, the lowest prices on travel, extraordinary member support for the convenience of planning your trip to a single resource. So you're not doing your car rental over here and going to us, because the middleman car rental guy is going to call us up, mark it up, and give it to you and charge you more, a lot more. And that's why people look at us going, "Oh my God, dude, on everything you do, the middleman's going to make money on you, or he's going to go broke." But when his employees want to raise, guess who has to pay for that? Our hard-earned money. We got to pay more for something that we know it's cheaper everywhere we go. So when Sam's Club Costco people do, it's the same thing they're doing in Sam's Club or Costco. I mean, we're saving you a lot more money, and we're giving you access to stuff that nobody will give you access to. And then when people buy it, they start using it. They don't go back to the public ever, because they're due. So all these people work for free. They work for that 127 a year. If you don't put a card on file, it's 159 a year. So we pay your first year for you. Okay, and so you don't have to worry about that till next year. And if you put a card on file, it's in writing. It never goes up for your lifetime. So now all of a sudden, for the life of the membership, so when it wills to the kids, it's 127 of their life. Only one person pays it, but they don't pay it until then. And that's why people appreciate it. It's your guys' plan that the kids can have. And if they don't want it, they just walk away.
So can we come back? Can we talk about it and come back?
While we're here today, is all we got. Is why we're in this office, right where we're here. It makes sense to do it. If you don't, I understand. But it's your money. You guys have very little money to buy these. You spend that on one vacation, so 2 weekends you'll spend the $2,500. You know what I mean?
I get it.
So we have people.
We need to talk over finances and see.
Well, I mean, which way would you go? Would you go?
I wasn't.
Would you go this way or that way?
We didn't know we were coming to do it, so.
Well, everyone knows they're coming to a presentation.
I didn't know that when we came here for it, so.
Everybody knows they're coming to see something of someone to show you some value to how to use things. But let me ask you, would you use it if you had it?
If I could, yeah, I would.
Okay. Was it $199 more affordable, or was it $71 more affordable?
It's not even that. It just,
Would you
it's a big number right here. This is what we're looking
It's my
at.
first tour.
No, we're looking at this.
I don't know.
This is if you don't do it while we're here today. If you want to do it tomorrow, it's $6,000.
Yeah.
This is why we're sitting in front of you. And I gave you a rental cost off of it. Now all of a sudden I'm at $2,500. I don't know why you're looking at the 6 when I'm down here.
Okay.
This up here is your savings. And
I
then,
see
this is why you're
about-
here, to see if this will work. Because if not, you're going to spend another $1,000, another $1,000. They should have bought it. So now the next vacation you're going to
Honestly,
go.
right now, I know I can't do it. I can't do it.
Well, you know better than me.
Yeah.
And that's all we can do is just show you how it
Oh, I
works.
appreciate that.
Yeah, but I
This
can
has
give you
been
the
great,
savings
though.
while you're here. If you come back and you don't do this with your rental, it's going to be $3,500 to buy these, just to let you know.
I got you.
Okay? And I'll give you one of those pamphlets to take with you,
Thank you.
not the ones that are marked up.
Okay.
And then you'll take this with you guys. This is all marked up for you. And you can come back here for a 4-day, 3-night trip, and it activates in 8 months, and you have 2 years to use it.
So we come back
So
and
next year.
do another meeting?
Next year.
Oh, next year, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That may work.
You can use that. And
I get my finances together. I didn't
you guys can use the $200 you get here for their down payment. You get your money in already.
Yeah.
Or you can go 1 week a year.
I mean, if you do that, then your down payment's done. Then it's only this, because that's the hardest part right there.
I understand.
Why don't you do that?
I don't want to be fixing nothing right now.
What's your call? I'm just trying to say that
I got
you could if
Okay,
you
come on,
wanted
come to the
to. It'd
car.
make a lot better sense too.
I understand.
Without having to work hard and give us your money when this is just hand over. Here you go, we'll do it.
I get it.
Okay.
I get it. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, no problem.
I appreciate it.
No problem. But it's all good that you saw it and how it works. You
Oh,
know, there's
I
another
love the
side.
concept though.
Let me get you something else to take with you, okay?
All right, thank you.
Sure.
Hypothetically, and I'm gonna let him kind of customize maybe a membership for your upgrade. If do you have any questions on our stuff here? I mean, everything.
There you go. That's me. That's my number.
All right. Thank you so much,
Text
sir.
me. Just text me 'cause I'm with people a lot. But you know, this is what we do. We don't beat anybody up here. We just
I
try to-
appreciate it.
Yeah.
This is very informative, though.
Yeah, we get right
I
to the point.
appreciate it.
Sure, no way, he didn't beat you up, I'm just kidding.
You guys enjoy your time here. You got it.
All right.
We gotta go.
Thank you. Hey. Have a good one. You do
We
too.
have to go. And there you have it. Sit there, listen to him run his mouth.
He didn't get our money.
Didn't get the money.
Yeah, fuck you.
Collect the 200 and get up out. And if this is your first time checking out my channel, hit the like and subscribe button and follow me for more content. And don't forget to click that bell so you too can be notified every time I drop a video and how to get them free $200.